Hello, my name is MordredViking, and I'd like to welcome you to this second episode of whatever we're going to call this series. I'm joined here by Tuna,
Hello,
who is playing as,
Le France.
and I am playing as the United Kingdom, also known as Uck. That's what Quill always calls it,
The Ook.
Uck. Um, so yeah, in the last episode, I think we were mostly just setting up. I have my troops exercising. Do you still have yours exercising?
Mine are not exercising anymore,
Right,
no,
fair enough.
because I have massive penalties, not penalties, deficits of weapons.
Fair enough. The Olympic Games. Yeah, I have plenty of the thing that I need the most, and that's ships.
Oh, I should work out my air forces, shouldn't I?
Oh yes, Air Force, that's a good point. I should put some aeroplanes back on my carriers. Otherwise they're a little bit pointless. What's the best way of doing this? Spanish
Oh,
Civil
here we go.
War, August 1936. Now, is there any way that we can mess with this to help the Republicans? Nope, not really.
They should win anyway.
Usually the nationalists do, in my experience.
Wait, which side do we want to win?
Republicans. Nationalists are the fascists, and they might join Germany, opening another front in your rear, which you don't want.
I always see the Republicans win.
Really?
Yeah, I almost never see the Nationalists win.
Oh, you know what we should have been doing is boosting party popularity before that kicked off. Oh well.
No, I can't. I wouldn't be able to afford it.
No, but I could. And I
You
should have
could
been.
have.
That was a mistake. Mistake. I started doing something. What was it? Oh yeah. Aeroplanes. On carrier in Mediterranean. Which would be you. Hello. Oh, these fighters are terrible. We probably want 20 and 25. Something like that. Mechanical computing. Still Marines. Oh no, you know what I need? I need field hospitals. I need that desperately. Right, aeroplanes, back to, let's go. Oh, ah, that's what I was trying to click. 20. Okay, add 20. 5 of those, there we go. Why are you at 40? That's not what I said. Grr. Right, you. 20, no. That's what I did wrong, I see now. Control, not shift. 20. Okay. 25. Okay. 1. 220. Oh, alright then, France. If you insist. Aha! Encourage colonial elite. Marvellous. I think I am going to strengthen my Commonwealth ties, so that my allies like me a bit more. And back to building my ships up. We'll wait with you. Okay. So what does Commonwealth ties actually do? Raises relations by 30 with all of them. And they gain democratic leanings, which I guess is a boost to democracy popularity. And then I think I'm going to try and build up the Raj, and then South Africa, then Canada, Australia, New Zealand, in that order. Unless I can start doing my own general rearmament or the shadow scheme. But that requires more world tension, which we don't have yet. A lot of the stuff I can't do because of world tension. You can stop, Augur. You can stop. You keep going. Keep going. Stop. Keep going. Nope, stop. This is a much more quicker way of doing it. Okay, cool. My armies are now at full readiness. Kind of. Sort of. Are you building new divisions?
Yes.
Okay. Aha! I can modify my government. Now what do I want here? Silent workhorse for more political power gain. Potentially. Tank designer, ship designer, aircraft. No, it's got to be industrial person. Naval theorist, though I'm not really expecting naval power to be very good at this point. It's got to be the war industrialist, though it's too early. Naval. I probably want the Atlantic Fleet. Oh, interesting. Okay, my ship designers are actually really interesting in the research and production thing of your government changes.
Why?
Ah, got a new king, plus 15% national unity. Fantastic.
Nice.
Okay, escort fleet designer, naval research time. So they all have research time, so ignore that. Screen plus 30% range, sub-detection plus 10%, max speed plus 10%, production cost plus 10%. So it costs more, but you get those bonuses. Pacific Fleet, carriers, deck space plus 25%, armor minus 15%, max range plus 25%. Capital ships, screens, and submarines all also max range plus 25%. Atlantic Fleet designer, carrier armor plus 50%, capital ship armor plus 10%, and naval firepower plus 10%. And then the coastal defense fleet designer, which is one I hadn't actually noticed before. Carriers, capital ships, screens, and submarines are all 25% cheaper, but suffer deck size and range for the carrier penalty. Capital ships armor, firepower, and max range, and everything else is max range. So you just get much cheaper ships, but they suck. It's kind of interesting.
I don't know.
I'm probably going to go for the Atlantic Fleet designer. Or maybe the escort. I don't know, the escort would also be good, because my capital ships are amazing anyway. More sub detection and max range. I'm going to assume that's going to be useful because of the subs. I'm going to go with that. Commonwealth ties. Marvellous. Let's start developing the Raj. Ooh, it's almost 37. I can then get more construction speed. Yay! One day. 31st. Now, more construction speed. Marvellous. And you always want to wait that little bit of time so you don't get the... basically, when you lock in the technology, then the time penalty is also locked in. So if you wait those few days, you don't actually lose the research. You see it's already gone up a bit. So I think you can save up to a month of tech, and then you don't get the time penalty, so it goes quicker. You just wait a bit.
Interesting.
You can only do it from December, though. Right. Is there anything else I can set up prior to this? Not really. I guess I could have my ships out and about, but it doesn't really seem worth it. How do I get rid of my recruitable population penalty? That was the other question. There it is. Military Training Act requires gas masks. And I can only get it after December 1937, so end of this year. Okay. Do I have any regular infantry divisions? I do. I quite like Cyprus fortified. That's your job. I'm wondering if I want to stick a bigger garrison on Malta. Aha, bigger battleships. Marvellous.
Is it worth it?
Yes, because I can start building a massive airbase there and then really pounding the Italians.
Yeah, potentially.
Right, do I want light cruisers or heavy cruisers? I'm going to go screen, so that will be destroyers. Probably go heavy cruiser. Start the doctrine. No, I shouldn't do that. I should do the industry first. Right, are you lot done? Nope. Yep. And you are done too. Okay, all of my units are now trained. How much manpower do you have?
150,000.
69,000. And yeah, the fascists are annihilating the Republicans. Which is unfortunate. Ooh. I almost finished building my civilian factories. It's rather good. Better set some more up for construction then. Aha, develop the Raj. Marvellous. That means India has more industry. I would like to fortify Malta, but I don't think I need to do that just yet. So I'm going to start developing South Africa, because you generally help me in Africa, and then I need to worry less about it. So what are you researching at the moment?
What am I researching? Radios, Construction 2, and Grand Battle Plans.
I wouldn't do doctrines because
Uh,
of
I,
your national spirit, 75% slower.
I want the planning.
Victors of the Great War.
Is that causes my? I was wondering why it took so long.
Yeah, that's why. Don't do doctrines until you get rid of that.
Doctrine 75. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Fair enough. Well. God, it sucks being the Allies, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. You start out really, really poorly. I think I need either of those. Is 37. That's not useful. That is there. In fact, I can now give my infantry divisions support gear, which is nice. Right, all of my infantry have now got field hospitals, which means I need to make a lot more support. Where's that battleship 2 gone? There you are. A second greater variation. I could. I'm not going to though, I'll save the experience. Do you want to go to speed 5?
Possibly. Yeah. Okay.
No. Oh, that really is quick. Sometimes a bit slower. My PC must be in a good mood.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Too much stuff going on.
Hindenburg. It was disastrous. I'll let you on pause.
Yeah. You have to, in fact, because I paused it.
Oh yeah, another 15 seconds.
Yeah, there you go.
No. South Africa has successfully been developed. Now we'll start on Canada. So the Empire is going to be very strong. Me, not so much.
You're just building up all your lackeys.
That's basically all I can do in the development stuff right now. Could start a Mediterranean bastion, I guess. Actually, yes, I could. Oh, interesting. If I went Mediterranean bastion, then I could get a CB against Iraq and Iran. Which I could assault from the British Raj.
That's up to you, pal. I'm not getting involved with any of that. I've got my own problems to deal with.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I think that's actually a pretty decent idea. Fighter plating, improved machine tools. Amelia Earhart, sorry. I have loads of text that just finished. Start that.
That is one of the first times I've seen her fail, actually.
She very often fails for me.
Yeah, funny.
Yeah, I probably should keep that artillery. Alright. I'm really tempted to go after Iran and Iraq. If I go after Iraq first, well, I have to go after Iraq first. I can get there pretty easily. Soviet purges have started. That's fairly early. How many industries do you have?
You're talking about factories?
So yeah, sorry, factories total.
62 total.
Really? I have 86. I'm surprised by that.
Yeah, building.
Do I want to build more? Yes. Development in Canada. I think I will do all the colonial developments and then I might go after Iraq. Hopefully the Raj will have enough weapons by then. Would be nice to see how many they actually have saved up. It's the very last bastion of Republican Spain. It's about to fall.
Yeah, you're right. Ah, that doesn't bode especially well for me, but never mind, you know. Live and learn.
Should probably get another heavy carrier. Heavy cruiser rather. Ooh, I can modify the government again. Naval bombers, CV no. Maybe fighters, tactical bombers. You know what? I might actually go tactical bombers this time. Usually I do close air support, but tacticals are like good all round, so I could use them for strategic bombing if I need to. Yeah. End of Spanish Civil War. Japan declares war on Shaanxi. And world tension has changed enough that I can get limited conscription, I think. In fact, I can get early mobilization too, or partial mobilization.
If only I had the political power. But I don't.
Partial mobilization it is. And development in Australia.
37. When did they go to war? August 39, something like that.
Yeah, around then. Ish.
Let's hope they leave off until about 45. I might be alright.
Until 45.
Yeah. I can only hope, right?
Yeah, you can only hope. I think that's about all you can do. Well, the Swiss have 87 divisions. That's quite impressive. Is that the Swiss? Oh no, it's total. Plus Italy. Never mind.
Yeah, Italy are scary.
Yes, they can be.
I've only got 14 divisions on the border.
Make sure you build the forts there, the Alpine defense thing.
Yeah, I have done already.
Alright, good. Oh, free civilian factory. Stop.
Hmm.
Do I want more civilian factories at this point?
Tell me.
No. Radar is already maxed out, although do I have it in Malta? I do not. Or do I want to start building the factories? Choices. Or air bases. Oh, air bases. Wow, I start out with 4 level 10 air bases.
Nice.
No wonder Britain always has so many planes. No, we'll keep going with the civilian factories. And I want the heavy cruiser. Italy claims Yugoslavia. Industrial effort, and we have the shadow scheme. December 37. It's getting closer.
No. My base unity is about to hit 55%, which ain't bad.
Yeah, that is not bad. Germany has 70-ish divisions.
Yeah. Italy, a little bit more. Poland, a little bit less. What's going on? Fall of Nanjing. Quick.
How many do you have? 74. So you do have more divisions currently,
Yeah.
but they have way more military factories than you. You probably need to start building those soon.
I am building them.
Alright, good. I mean, I can send you Lend-Lease, but even my own factories are going to be taking a little time to get up and running. Time you may not have. I think when Germany starts going after Czechoslovakia, I might switch to military. Oh, I need motorized. That is very true. I do need motorized. Oh, I can't actually build What? Oh, yeah, I can. Stupid.
Hooray. Offensive stratagems.
Anschluss of Austria. Extra research slot. Yes, please. Oh, yeah, you start with less research slots than everyone as well.
I know. It's tough to be France.
Really? I had not noticed this. Ooh, Matilda tanks. Marvellous. Let's on that. And with that, unfortunately, that is going to be the end of the episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing. It really does help out tremendously. If you have any tips or advice for either of us, then please do let us know in the comments below. It's goodbye from Tin Tuna.
Bye bye.
And from me. We'll catch you next time.